Hey everybody, a special message for my Super K listeners. Pretty soon we're going to be launching the Sandler Sales Academy. There is an informational meeting on this on August 10th at 7 p.m. right here at the Performance Center. Look, if you are looking for more in your sales career, if you are looking perhaps for a quicker way to higher performance, the Sales Academy may be a great way to accelerate that, to be a catalyst from where you are today to where you want to be. Folks, this could be the moment, your moment, to really take control of your career and take it to the next level. So I hope you will engage with this. There is a link on this page that you can click on to get more information. But again, August 10th, 7 p.m. right here at the training center. You can come for an informational meeting, learn more about what it is to see if this really is an opportunity for you. All right. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this morning's Super K. Coming to you from the Sandler Performance Center, wanting to supercharge your sales career. How important it is for the professional to prepare in advance of the sales call. If you want to have a competitive edge, if you want to win, if your desire is to have great success and deliver high performance, then you've got to prepare. Professionals will prepare in advance. And we always liken this to the world of athletics. Think about how much time the athletes practice and prepare themselves so that when it comes time to compete, they have the edge. And all I'm asking for us sales professionals is to do the same thing. And one thing that we have here at Sandler is we have this tool that we use to kind of help codify this, to help us think about what are some of the things that we should prepare for. And we call it the pre-call plan. I liken it to the pre-flight checklist. You've heard us talk about before that, hey, when you're a pilot, there's no room for mistakes, right? I mean, you have to make sure that you take off and you land safely, because if you don't, you may not get another chance. So what do? They go through a checklist of things every time before they even take off to make sure that they're ready to be on their A game. So why not have a similar checklist for your sales call? And so here is a tool. If you like this tool, if you think this is a good idea, on this page, you can download this tool. I'd be happy to send it to you. But heck, you can create your own tool. You can look at it many different ways, as long as it helps you get all the elements that are important in your sales call figured out before the call begins. And now, what I want to kind of talk about today is this idea of, well, what's in the cockpit, right? Liken it to the flight checklist. There's a lot of switches, a lot of buttons that the pilot would have to look at and make sure they're in the right position in the cockpit. And if we were to liken the cockpit to a human being, you might think of this as the brain. And so it is. This is where I think before we even begin to identify who we're talking to, doing the research on them and understanding their styles and preparing questions, doing all that, it might be good just to do a little self-talk and do a little self-reflection and make sure that we have the right mindset going into the call, because this is hugely important. You know, our emotions can get in the way. If we are unable to stay objective in the call, it really doesn't matter how much preparation you've done. The emotions tend to wipe it all clear in favor of you just getting out of there alive. And so it might be helpful just to do a little self-reflection and remind yourself of some things that are very important. Number one, going into the call, the belief that you need to have is that you are financially independent. That's right. You are financially independent. Independently wealthy, you really don't need the money. Number two, you don't need the business, right? You don't need it. And then number three, taking this from the movie Tommy Boy, you have a meat lover's pizza in the trunk. Folks, if you don't make the sell, look, you're going to eat, all right? And the reason why this is so important to have this self-talk, to get this mindset right, is that this will keep the emotions at a minimum. This will allow you to stay objective in the call. And once you're objective, it allows you then to run the system no matter what kind of challenges or things that the prospect may throw at you. It allows you to run the system and run it properly. Look, If we get emotional, like I said, we tend to go to our knees and we tend to start begging for business. We have a saying here at Sandler: he who cares the least is the one that's in control. And let me tell you something, if you really feel like you're financially independent, well, then you won't even care about the outcome. And that is a good place to be when you're running a sales call. It will allow you to run it in a way that really will help your prospect get what they want. All right. So, hey, everybody, give this a try. Again, you can download this pre-call planner tool. We'll be talking about it here for a little while, and this may be a real help to you. Again, everybody, this is Carl Shapworth with Sandler Training, wishing you all a great day of selling success. So long, everybody.